Hi, and welcome to the show. I'm your awesome host, Dawn, and this is my random show about living with chronic pain, as well as some of my crazy antics. Let's get this week's show started, shall we? Anime. Anime is by far one of my favorite types of animation. I really love how artists and the creators are able to get inspired by nature and the culture of Japan. I myself was introduced to anime when I was really little by my dad. We get up early on Saturday mornings and turn on the sci-fi anime special. Usually a movie, but always an epic adventure. I was so inspired by anime and its subculture that I even did my senior thesis at high school based on how the Japanese culture has influenced our culture. It made for a really interesting topic, and I really loved getting to know all about the facets of anime and how it came to be and what influenced it. Japanese animation, or anime for short, began as early as 1917. Though most of the earlier creations were lost in a horrible earthquake. As of the 1980s, anime became mainstream and brought us such creations as Akira. Ooh, what's this? It's my Academy Award for anime! Okay, not really. This is cute. But anime has become so well known that it's even been nominated for Academy Awards. In 2003, Spirited Away even won for Best Animated Feature. Now, we all know that creating movies can be pretty expensive. I mean, if we take a look at some of the more modern movies today, they cost upwards of millions of dollars to create. Well, there is one anime that stands out above the rest as far as expenses, and that's Steam Boy. It was created in 2004 and had a budget of $20 million. It took 10 years to create and used over 180,000 drawings as well as 440 CG cutscenes. Wow. That's a lot of stuff to go through. No wonder it took him 10 years to finish. This that I hold in my hand is by far my all-time favorite anime. This is Fushigi Yugi. And yes, while I did grow up with Sailor Moon and Pokemon and Galaxy 999, this anime right here is the best.
Fushigi Yugi is the story of Miyaka and her best friend Yui as they travel inside of a book. They become maidens of the gods and ultimately they become enemies. Through their travels, they learn and they grow and eventually become friends again. It's an epic tale full of beautiful scenery and charismatic people. It is totally worth the watch.
Anime is a great distraction to life. It can take you to some beautiful scenes of Japan, or take you on a scary adventure. It might be high school life, or it might be crazy antics of animals. You'll never really know where anime is going to take you until you take that first step and watch. Well, that's it for this week's show. I hope you've enjoyed all of our crazy antics with anime. And if you've never seen anime or have been curious about it, I encourage you to see some. There's some great titles out there like Ouran High School Host Club, Howl's Moving Castle, or Fruits Basket, just to name a few. So get out there, watch anime, and we'll see you next week. Bye!
Arigatou gozaimasu! And don't forget to write at randomdawn@live.com. See you next week.